Hi guys, my name is Lerato Mavuso and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are here for the first time, do not forget to subscribe. And if you are not here for the first time, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So basically, welcome back to my mental health advocate. And this is where I am sharing my thoughts, and this is where I'm sharing quotes that I have learned throughout the week. So today we are going to talk about imposter syndrome and what effect does it have in our life and what causes imposter syndrome in our life, and also we are going to define imposter syndrome. And if you're interested, tune in this video and let's get started. To me, imposter syndrome means that is when you isolate yourself from opportunities with the main reason you think that you do not belong to the space, and also with the main reason you think that you are not worthy to be in that space or in that environment. That is imposter syndrome to me. The cause of imposter syndrome is our life experience, or let me just say it is our past life experience that we have experienced. I'm saying this with the main reason that in life we experience failure, we experience criticism, we experience rejection. Those three things, it triggers our brain, and also it triggers our emotions, and also it triggers like how we are thinking of ourselves, because this is where we are thinking that no, we are cursed, we are thinking that no, we do not deserve to be in that space. And like those three things, like it allows our brain to absorb negativity, and also it allows our brains to think that no, we were not meant to achieve these goals, or let me just say we were not meant to attain greater things in life. For example, this is where we are setting our life goals, and also we are even like telling ourselves that like we should invest in it, and also we are going to do whatever it takes in order for us to attain that life goal. And life being life, it takes what you need, and also it takes what you are leaning on, and it does not go with the direction that you were planning that it would go. Like it just take like a U-turn all of a sudden. What we are taking in our mind, because the question, the statement that comes in our mind is that no, we are not weighted, or let me just say, it's just like we are just saying, why me, why I am deserving all of this. Like I worthy to live. Or we are just saying I worthy to be in that environment. That's the question that we are asking ourselves, like whenever we are facing those three things. And those three things, like it slowly but surely creates imposter syndrome in our mind. Because like we complain, and also because like we think that since we have failed, like our failure means forever. That's the mindset that we are setting into our mind, that our failure means forever, only to find out our failure means we are destined to achieve bigger things. We are wired to achieve something that is even bigger than our strength. That's failure. Failure, it does not mean that it is the end of the road. Rejection, it does not mean that you are not worth it. Criticism, it does not mean that you are not looking good. It means that it is time for you to take yourself into another level. It means that it is time for you to allow yourself to grow and develop some self-confidence in yourself, and also to develop some self-confidence in what you are doing. Because, and also like what triggers us is that like sometimes we want to do something because we want to impress somebody, or because we want to prove a point to somebody else that no, we can also do it. That's what we are setting in our mind. So those three things, like, it creates imposter syndrome in our mind. And also, if you were to ask yourself, what effect does it have in our life? The effect that it does have is like we are getting depression. We are getting anxiety. Let's take for depression for instance. So this is where we have told ourselves that, okay, I am not worth it, okay, I am not deserving to be in that opportunity. Like, what next? It is depression, because like the moment you tell yourself that like you are not worth it, it is the moment you are telling yourself that let me isolate myself. It is the moment that you are setting your life that let me not try something new. And like isolating ourselves, it causes depression, because this is where we get lonely. And like, remember, we are isolating ourselves with negativity. So like the moment we isolate ourselves with negativity, it is the moment we are creating depression. This is where we get depressed. This is where we get exhausted. This is where we get discouraged. That's the main reason I'm saying like imposter syndrome, the effect that it does have in our life is depression. It is depression. Same applies to anxiety. Yes, our first opportunity, we were not able to do it well, or let me just say we were not able to attain it well, like we were planning or wishing to attain. Okay, when we attempt our second opportunity, we go with the failure that we got in our first opportunity. We carry it and we go with it within our second opportunity. What I am trying to say is that whenever we attempt something again, or whenever we are giving ourselves another chance, we carry our previous burden, or our previous failure. We are carrying it to a certain extent whenever we are in that opportunity again, or whenever we are in that space again, we are feeling anxious that, oh my God, like last time I was so happy and I did wrong, and then this time I am still happy. Will I even do it wrong? Like you even ask yourself that, like, okay, like since I've done it wrong in the previous, like that means like in this opportunity, of course I will also do it wrong because I am anxious. We create anxiety like whenever we are asking ourselves some questions that we cannot answer. We create anxiety. because we cannot answer them. That's the main reason I am saying like imposter syndrome, like the effect that it does have in our life is anxiety. And also the result that it does have in our life is that we are being left behind. What do I mean by that? Okay, remember, we are isolating ourselves, we are having depression, we are having anxiety. This is where like all of those things, like it creates something that we do not like, or let me just say it creates some inner conflict to ourselves. And the moment we are having inner conflict, it is a moment we will not be able to attain another goal. As I was saying, that we are being left behind because of as I was saying, that we are left behind in life because some people, they are taking the opportunities that we are afraid to take. Because like Tina, we are still like in our depressive area, we are still depressed, we are still anxious. There are people outside who will take that opportunity that you are afraid to take it, and they will use it wisely. That's the main reason I'm saying like we are being left behind in life, and also we are not growing because we do not allow ourselves to grow. Imposter syndrome is holding us to such a point. We are failing to learn about life so that we can also teach the next generation that comes after us. That's the main reason I am saying that imposter syndrome, the result it does have in our life, it is that we are being left behind. And the solution of imposter syndrome that I figured out is that whenever you are setting yourself some goal and values, or whenever you are putting yourself in some opportunities or in some spaces, you need, number one, first thing that you need to do, you need to silence all the noise. Silence all the noise. Forget about your parents, forget about your current circumstance, forget about everything that is around you. Connect with your inner self, that why did you even chose to do this? Why did you even chose to put yourself in that opportunity? Connect with yourself to a certain extent. You must understand your inner voice, and also you must trust your gut. And also another solution of imposter syndrome is not giving a care about what people are saying around you, and also not giving a care about the result. I am not saying that you should not be aware about the results. All I am saying is that you should not give too much care about the results, but you should be cautious with the results. Do not care about the result, do not care how bad or how good it is, but be cautious with it. And take that results so that you can be able to go in another step in life. By applying these two things, at least you will be able to deal with imposter syndrome that is going on around you. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for spending your time. Thank you so very much for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And hopefully it did help you, and hopefully it did make sense to you. And I'm going to see you in another video. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen.